flush water in and out of your nose 3 times in the morning because shaitan stays in the nose, in the nostril? Am I lying, or do I need to quote the hadith?
Hello everyone, welcome to Christianity over Islam, and on today's debate, famous Muslim troll challenges Shamoun, keeps fumbling. So let's jump into the video as Shamoun brings this clarity. Sit with your popcorn and a cool chilled bottle water and let's dive into the video.
This daddy is your daddy ultimate truth.
You got big nostrils. Can I ask you a question? How big is the shaitan that sleeps in your nostrils overnight?
Did not say that it's sleeping over here. See that here?
Listen, but you're not answering. See, ultimate truth, you're not answering my question. Bukhari, Sahih Bukhari, I know you believe in Sunnah. Didn't your prophet say that you need to flush water in and out of your nose 3 times in the morning because shaitan stays in the nose, in the nostril? Am I lying, or do I need to quote the hadith?
Why would I go by any book other than the book revealed by my God?
So you don't follow Sunnah? But you can't just follow the Quran. It's impossible. Can I prove to you why you can't follow the Quran only? It's impossible to follow the Quran only.
Sam, you asked me a question. Now tell me, why is your God
55 verse 56 of the Quran? Shaitan. Read 50. Do you want me to hang up, or are you going to listen? Okay, open up the Quran, 55 verse 56, please. Can you read it? Or I'll hang up if you're wasting my time. Open 55 verse 56 of the Quran. Chapter 55 verse 56. Read 55 verse 56. If I have to repeat it 3 more times, 55 verse 56.
See that?
Oh.
You can have those, Sam.
Okay, can you read it, man, or I'm gonna have to hang up?
Those Christians lady will love.
Okay, all right. So I gave him a chance, didn't I? Why do you want my attention, dude?
I want to talk about 65.
No, you don't, man. You talked with Christian Prince about it, dude. Why are you gonna talk to me about it?
No. I talked to David Wood about it.
No, you didn't. What David Wood? When did you talk to David Wood? How can you talk to David Wood? He doesn't do live streams.
I swear, on DCCI, go put it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you did talk to him, and he actually wasted 35 minutes of his life on you?
Sam, he's realizing.
Yeah, he's realizing. Yeah, he's realizing. Oh, yeah, he's realizing, all right. Buddy.
Let me tell you what.
What?
Let me tell you what.
Yeah, what?
He had 2 problems. He understood a lot of stuff. You too, you do.
Friend, buddy.
The Injil is respected. It's not distorted. The Injil is preserved. It is preserved.
It is where?
You understood that it is.
Where?
The book of God is preserved, Sam.
But where? Where's this Injil that I can pick up and read?
This is exactly. Now think about it.
Okay, but you didn't answer the question, you see? Ultimately, so you don't answer questions, that's why you get blocked. Where is the Injil that I can read? Where?
Okay. It is with the Nazarenes, and God is asking them.
Nazarenes. Nazarenes. Who are the Nazarenes?
To bring it back.
Okay, who are the Nazarenes?
That's the people in Nazareth, the people of Nazareth.
Okay, and so you're telling me.
So if you understand that.
Okay, in the 7th century, in the 600s, when Muhammad was alive, there were Nazarenes there? There were Nazarenes because in chapter 5, 47, Muhammad is talking to the people of his time.
Muhammad's message to the Nazarenes is to go back to their book.
Okay, so who are the Nazarenes?
43, 44.
Who was the Nazarenes at the time Muhammad? Where did they exist? Where were they located? How do we know who they are, and what did they believe?
Bro, the Nazarenes live in Nazareth.
So you mean Muhammad made a trip? Wait, okay, well, I'll answer my question. So Muhammad, did he take American Airlines or United Airlines to go to Nazareth to then tell them, hey, follow your book?
No.
Hold on, answer the question. See, this is why I'm going to hang up again. This is why I'm going to hang up, because you're not answering the question. Muhammad in chapter 5, verse 46, 47. See, you're yelling. In chapter 5, verse 46, 47, he says, let the people of the gospel judge by what God has revealed therein. You're telling me these are Nazarenes who lived in Nazareth. But Muhammad is in Mecca, so what did he do? Did he take Burak, and then he rode on Burak and said, hey, guys, I'm coming from Arabia. I just want to tell you, judge by the gospel, and I'm going back.
Can I answer?
Yeah, well, if you answer, go ahead.
Was there any Jews in Medina with Muhammad?
Well, according to your Muslim sources, yes, there were.
Yes.
So what does that got to do with the Nazarenes? You go there in Nazareth. But ultimately, you just said, hold on. See, so I got to hang up on you. You just said the Nazarenes lived in Nazareth. What does the Jews in Medina got to do with those in Nazareth? Nazareth is in Galilee. So why are you confusing the issues?
Say it again.
Okay, let me repeat what you said so you know I'm listening. Unlike you, you're not listening to me. You said the Nazarenes are those who live in Nazareth. Muhammad is in Mecca, Medina. How is he going to talk to people in Nazareth? And you told me, hey, were there Jews in Medina? Yeah. Okay, what's the connection? What does Jews in Medina have to do with Christians in Nazareth, which is in Galilee?
He does not have to go to Nazareth.
Okay, so then chapter 5 verse 47 is for who?
Some Jews will hear it and to them. The message comes.
So Jews in Medina, hold on, friend, okay, hold on, let me go with your logic. Jews in Medina who do not believe in Jesus are going to do Muhammad a favor and say, Muhammad, wait, since you want us to communicate these verses to the Nazarenes who believe in Jesus and we don't, we're going to now take TWA, we're going to fly and tell them this is what you said and come back. Can you give us a few days?
There were some Jews that believe in Jesus. There were some Jews that did not believe in Jesus.
So these Jews that believe in Jesus, were they in Medina?
Yes, God is describing them.
Oh, so they are in, so they were in Medina now. Oh, they're in Medina. Okay. So what did they believe? How do you know? What did they believe?
God is describing them.
Okay, what did they believe?
What was revealed to them?
What did they believe?
What do you mean what they believe?
What was their beliefs?
They believe for the Nazarenes.
Yeah, and you're saying they were in Medina. So those Nazarenes in Medina, what did they believe?
They believe that Jesus was no more than a messenger of God, just like Moses, just like Muhammad.
How do you know that? What proof you have that's what they believe?
Just like, listen, God is describing them.
No, but then, okay, let's go with it. Then who is God describing when he says, the Nasara say, Jesus is the son of Allah, chapter 9, verse 30. It says, Nasara, the Nazarenes say, Isa ibn Allah.
Yes.
But you just said they believe he's just a messenger. But chapter 9, verse 30 says, no, they believe he's the son of Allah.
Yeah, he said some of them, Sam.
No, it didn't say that. Chapter 9, verse 30 didn't say some of them. It says...
No, I'm talking about, the verse that said some of them believe in what was revealed to them and what was revealed
Yeah,
to
but
you.
chapter 9, verse 30 doesn't say some of them. It says the Nasara say...
This one is original, Sam. You know they all rejected Jesus. That's why, that's how I got David Wood. He asking me...
You got David Wood with this logic? Wait, you got David Wood with this logic? You mean David Wood got busted by this logic and he's never going to show his face again? Okay, now, my friend, can we come back to 65 verse 4? I'll entertain you for a few minutes because the reason why I don't entertain you, we have you recorded on my stream. But I'll ignore that. Go ahead. Okay, should I share it with them? Should I share with them? Okay, here, let me play it. Okay, hold on. I'm lying, right? Okay. Hold on. Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait, be patient. Can you breathe or I'm gonna hang up on you? Let me get it. Hold on, let me get it. Can I get it or are you gonna keep talking? Oh, shh. Yeah.
Man,
I'm a chameleon. He come and go. Hey, good, you're a singer. Hey, man, don't give up your day job, man. Hey, man, you know music is haram, right?
The conversation opens with Shamoun making personal comments about his opponent's appearance. This set a tense, combative tone and exemplifies a common but unproductive tactic in debates where insults are used to provoke or unsettle the opponent rather than focusing on substantive discussion. In contrast, respectful exchanges tend to allow clearer argumentation without escalating to personal levels. Shamoun's approach here risks alienating the audience who might prefer a more focused dialogue on the topic at hand. Shamoun challenges the Muslim speaker on whether he follows the Hadith or strictly adheres to the Quran alone, highlighting the impossibility, as Shamoun sees it, of following the Quran without additional interpretative sources. Shamoun's line of questioning is common in debates with Quran-only Muslims, who reject the Hadith and focus solely on the Quran as their guide. Shamoun's argument here is strategic, as he tries to show the internal inconsistency in a strict Quran-only approach. By questioning the opponent's basis for practice, he attempts to force an acknowledgement of the necessity of Hadith in understanding certain Islamic practices. However, the conversation loses momentum as the opponent does not address this directly, leading to an impasse. Shamoun repeatedly asked the Muslim speaker to read Quran 55:56, expecting a literal reading to reveal a point. The speaker's hesitancy and deflection create a circular exchange. Shamoun's approach here is effective for exposing avoidance, as he insists on his opponent addressing a specific verse. This tactic emphasizes the importance of clear and direct responses in debates. The Muslim speaker's lack of direct engagement can appear evasive, weakening his position by leaving the impression that he either doesn't understand the text fully or is uncomfortable addressing the passage's interpretation. Shamoun discusses the Nazarene or Nazara, often interpreted as early Christians, mentioned in the Quran, and asks about their beliefs, geographic location, and connection to Muhammad's time. This part of the debate introduces complex theological and historical questions. Shamoun presses on specific historical aspects, aiming to highlight perceived anachronisms or lack of clarity in Islamic texts regarding the Nazara. His opponent's vague answers about Jewish Christians in Medina weakens his argument as it fails to establish a clear historical link to support his position. Shamoun capitalizes on this by challenging the feasibility of geographic claims and attempting to show the lack of consistency in his opponent's answers, making his own point seem stronger. Shamoun questions how the Quran's reference to judging by the gospel can apply if the early Christians, Nazarenes, were not in direct contact with Muhammad. This is a strategic and complex critique of the Quran's directives concerning the gospel and early Christians. Shamoun uses historical critique to create theological pressure, though the question assumes that the historical location of certain groups directly affects the Quran's universal message, which the Muslim might dispute if he refocused his answers. This area of discussion highlights Shamoun's approach of demanding practical coherence in historical context and interpretation of religious texts. The Muslim speaker repeatedly tries to bring up Quran 65:4, a verse often discussed concerning marriage and waiting periods, but Shamoun resists shifting topics, redirecting to earlier points. The topic change here reveals a common debate tactic. When one side struggles with the current topic, they may attempt to shift to a different issue, potentially one they feel better prepared to argue. Shamoun's resistance to shifting gears is strategic, keeping the focus on points where he perceives weaknesses in his opponent's position. Staying on topic in debates is often beneficial as it forces thorough engagement with specific issues rather than a broad, less focused discussion. Both Shamoun and his opponent use humor and sarcasm, with Shamoun even questioning the Muslims' musical interlude as haram, forbidden. While humor can lighten a debate, excessive sarcasm risks reducing the discussion's seriousness and might alienate viewers looking for an honest exchange of ideas. Shamoun's tone could be perceived as dismissive, potentially undermining the gravity of his arguments. Thanks for watching this video, and hope you learned from this debate. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so that each time we drop our new video you will be notified. See you in our next debate and don't miss out.